heart of this city is people. People whose spirit and pride are reflected in the ever-changing city skyline. People who believe that history, growth, and traditional values can work together to create an exciting, successful community. People who created an opportunity for unparalleled prosperity in the face of tremendous challenge. When the greatest mill complex in the world closed its doors, Manchester faced a simple choice: become a city with no future, or work together in a determined effort to develop the mills along the Merrimack River and bring new life and vitality to New Hampshire's largest city.
To me, the renaissance of the mills coming back represents something of a miracle. They have a wonderful capacity for adaptation to change.
The people of Manchester chose to build a new community based not on the traditional products of the mills, but on the potential for new and adaptive uses the mills offered. Today, industries from high-tech to education occupy the renovated and restored red brick structures.
The first time you walk into one of these things and you see the vastness of the space, it almost knocks you over. And then when you walk into one that's been rehabilitated into first-class modern uses, you're taken aback by the beauty of the space and the size of the space.
As you come into Manchester from along the highway, to see the mill yard active and busy and under renovation, and then 2 blocks up a very active and vibrant Elm Street, I think is a nice statement. The extent of development is noticeable, and it's not concentrated in any one area nor any one type of development.
Some communities have developed very heavily in residential, others in commercial, some in retail. But I think if we look in balance as a region, I think we can be very pleased that overall there's been a balanced growth.
Now, we have a very versatile group of industries here in Manchester. I don't believe that you'd say there's any one dominant industry.
Manchester's location in this country and its accessibility to transportation services is outstanding. We have major airlines serving us now that enable us to make connections to almost any place in the country, if not the world.
This accessibility places Manchester at the heart of northern New England. And with new and expanding hotels, the community has attracted conventions and visitors from all across New England and the Northeast. The vital economy keeps the community growing and earned U.S. News and World Report's ranking as the top business community in the country, while its charm and character make it one of the most livable places in the country. Manchester boasts the state's finest hospitals, the best shopping, excellent park systems, numerous churches, and exciting choices of neighborhoods for living and raising a family.
You can drive into any neighborhood and you'll see people working on their lawn or painting their house or just taking care of their homes in general.
Manchester takes its senior citizens to heart and offers New Hampshire's most developed system of housing choices for the elderly. Just a few minutes from the heart of downtown, there are communities that offer country living.
We work in Manchester, but we enjoy living outside the city. We love being part of a small community and being involved on the local level with the schools or the town government, really making a difference and seeing how this community develops.
Quality education, available in both public and private schools, extends from kindergarten to postgraduate school.
I love 4th grade. I really do. I enjoy the children, I love the age, and I love the idea that I might be able to influence their life in a good way.
Manchester's a great place to grow up. It's the right size for a community. It's not too small, not too large.
I've lived a lot of other places, and this is really the nicest place I've ever lived. There are a lot of things to do here, and I just really enjoy living here.
Manchester has excellent opportunities for higher education. Liberal arts and business programs, both graduate and undergraduate, and vocational training are all available at Manchester's 6-, 2-, and 4-year colleges.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
11 years ago, we started our aerobics program with 3 people in one class, 7 in another class. Today, we do over 125 classes a week. There's 1,000 people that come for aerobics just inside this building and another 500 out in the community.
Manchester's great for walking. We have a few different routes that we take, a downtown route, a couple of different neighborhood routes. We walk in the daytime, we walk at night, and we really enjoy it. It's great exercise.
I think it's terrific that this ski area is available in Manchester, because without McIntyre being here, there would probably be 75% of these children would never get a chance to ski.
Manchester is a community that has its arts in the right place. From programs for beginners to exhibits of world masters, there is always a program for everyone's interest. In 1 year, there are over 500 cultural events in Manchester. The gem of the arts program is the Currier Gallery of Art.
We have an outstanding range of painting, sculpture, both European and American. And along with the permanent collection, we have a very active program of changing exhibitions. To have an institution of this quality in a city of this size is really quite unusual.
The symphony adds a great deal to the cultural climate of the community. We play all over the state, and our musicians are all professionals, but we call Manchester our home. The Manchester area provides strong support, and the people respond to a wide variety of music.
The Palace Theatre is part of the Total Cultural Network. There are plenty of programs in dance and opera and theater and drama. There's a year-round schedule of performing arts in the community, and there's always something to do or see, or even to perform in.
There is always something for everyone in Manchester. The city shining on the banks of the Merrimack River. The city whose strong spirit has created exciting new opportunities. The city at the heart of traditional New England, offering the promise of an even better and more prosperous tomorrow.
Just to get to the heart of it. This city gets in your blood. This city gets down to business. This city gets to